This is the last semifinal. Spartan rubber banding, doing his own thing, so is Augustus. Beautiful. That is the electric universe recompiling their position.
Yeah.
Because Space Engineers doesn't actually use the standard quantum model of physics.
Yeah, they're being electrically sorted.
Yep. Get sorted, idiot.
Yeah.
Shit, looking to catch Augustus. This PPC is falling short as Augustus tries to dodge here. Here's some fire coming in. Jumping backwards. Doesn't want to be anywhere near that. Augustus looking to take perverse joy in causing issues for the enemy team by capturing various points. Axe stacking up on at 1 point minus Augustus. MCR stacking up on their own point minus Chet. Chet appears to be on Augustus duty today. You can hear Augustus doing high G breathing. Yeah, imagine if G-forces were on. That'd be quite something. Doubt you'd be able to see very well, but it was removed as a safety measure. Still unclear whether or not that would cause problems if it was added back, but Chet is now under fire. G-forces are currently off. Yes, they do not dim the screen currently, as they were removed as a safety measure. Did not actually appear to be necessary, but we're going to run the rest of the tournament without them. Just to make sure. Oh, Chet's looking pretty beat up. This whole grid has a few holes in it. See the pale green glow of those Asterias firing. Doesn't want to be here. He wants to go home. No, he's focused on that cap point. Not even worried about all the pips shooting at him. It's now Helios time. Spartan jumping up into the zone. And then back again. Ooh. This is like that one mission in Homeworld Cataclysm with the frictionless drive or reactionless drive, whatever that thing had. If you haven't played Cataclysm, you're not going to get that at all.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. There's the final boss has a giant mothership that can do basically what Spartan's doing.
Oh, I do remember that. Okay.
Oh, that's Janik down. Aristius has been cut to pieces. That's a cockpit kill by the looks of it. It's good teamwork from MCR so far. Finally managed to nail one of them fast movers. MTD and Squishy now in the zone, occupied with Spartan and Dylan Dawn. They're not going to be able to do much about Spartan, and it seems they're not even really trying, as Swishy is just starting to fall apart under the weight of Spartan. It's a large lad. Going toe-to-toe with him, not the greatest idea, but if he just gives MTD a bit more time to deal with Dylan Dawn, it might be worth it. Here comes the missiles, those torpedoes, the MCRN torpedoes, impacting Dylan. He's falling back. Oh, 60. The Good Old Games is not anything like Epic Games Store. It's they literally just release DRM free stuff. So anything on GOG is free if you just go to the correct website. Not endorsing piracy. I'm just saying, hey, there's no DRM on their products. You can try before you buy. Anyway, Dylan Don getting shot at from most of the remaining members of MCR that are able. Tiberius, Squishy, MTD. Where's Chet? Where is Chet? Augustus capturing his zone on the bottom. Chet is in the distance over there. Is he crippled? Oh, he's dead stick and bouncing off the bounce zone. Is he repairing? It's hard to tell. Yeah, he is repairing. He needs something back online real fast because he's heading back towards the teeth of Hack. Speaking of in the teeth of Hack, MTD has survived quite a while against Spartans. Loving ministrations. MTD going the distance. Jumping way out of range.
Going for speed.
Orpheus is all alone. Time of need.
Yep. MTD doing his best to keep out of the line of Spartan's direct fire weapons.
He might be trying to do a telefrag here. He's watching his distance carefully and he's trying it. Nope, not quite. Missed it. Just barely. It is keeping Spartan occupied though, and away from ripping him to pieces. Give him a little bump with the shield foo there. Spartan out of fortification, maybe out of jumps. Telefragging is hard work. Looks like he's lining up for another shot. Is it gonna work? Let's see. I can see in the log getting spammed. Somebody's trying to use their blink drive right now. Furious now circling around, getting shot at with some of those tridents. They're slipping in behind the shunts, dealing damage to the back of that MCRN ship. Oh, Spartan finally managed to jump out in time. Getting out of dodge. Augustus has captured all zones. Hack has 4 minutes to win. It appears Chet is now in trouble with Dylan Don. Chet really trying his best not to get engaged too hard here and just running around decapping the zone as fast as he can, but there's 2 dedicated members of Hack for capping, and one of them is pretty dangerous. Spartan, on the other hand, is getting focused by MTD and Tiberius, and Orpheus, by the looks of it, who is... Nope, he is running back to the zone, looking to decap. He does have some long-range weaponry. He can help out. Spartan's still taking heavy fire. Looks like his shield's been down for a bit. As Helios doing good work. Large spread of torpedoes towards Tiberius. Spartan shield's come back up. Long-range fire from those main battery coal guns.
Yeah, very hard to tell where this one's gonna go. I mean, Hack looks like they have the advantage here, but they are a man down.
They are a man down, and well, one of their men is occupied by a grid that barely has any weapons, only designed for capping zones. Hack have lost 2 of the zones that they previously held. Gus is streaking into a zone that is occupied by 2 grids. I'm not sure if that's smart. Tiberius now taking the full weight of fire from Spartan. He's doing his best. How many blink drives does Spartan have left? 4, plenty. Waiting on that recharge. There's the fixed coil cannon streaking on by.
Yeah, at 89%, Spartan has not been appreciably damaged.
But Tiberius is sliding back, drawing Spartan away from the rest of the game. Commander Chet and Dylan Don still going at it, but Chet looks like he's about to go red. He did his best. He really did. There goes that Nyx that was on fire anyway. He's trying with that Acer. Is that an Acer? No, that's the laser Gatling. Dylan Don seems to have abandoned him, negating him as a threat. Augustus behind. That is where he wants to be, recapturing that zone. Tiberius has been pushed away from Spartan and is now ricocheting through the zone. I wonder if he is trying to repair.
Spartan has chosen to re-engage with the main fight. I'm putting his damage on Orpheus.
Oh, I might have decided the match right there. How's MTD doing? Looks like he's trying to guard the zone against Augustus, making sure he doesn't lose it. But that might not be the spot you want to be right now. As Chet is still not gone red. That's impressive. And Orpheus is looking very damaged.
Hill contested.
Yep, I believe.
Target.
Yep,
destroyed.
Chet is finally gone red.
Finally gone red. MCR is down to 223 tickets. Gonna be one more ship goes red, and they're gonna have a hard time doing much of anything. Might lose it in a couple seconds.
Yep, Orpheus is pretty well defanged.
And sliding away at great speed. The last chunk. Commander Chet floating forlornly. And the last grid that's effective on the field for MCR is going to be MTD here. Still firing at Augustus, who is maneuvering very strongly. Get out of dodge. Dylan appears to be chasing down Squishy. Heavy fixed gun fire from Spartan. MTD losing a few chunks in the side there. Augustus wheeling around. Getting constantly shot by this point defense. And there he goes. Doesn't want to deal with it. MCR now down to 90 tickets, give or take. 45 seconds to win. MTD gonna manage to recap that zone, but it's not gonna mean much now. You got 40 seconds to do something about it. Well, if they can kill 2 grids, that's fine. Here comes the sun from Spartan. Is he gonna shoot himself in the back? Oh, just about. Trends just barely don't make it as MTD finally manages to put up his fortification, not in time.
And now we watch the erosion of MTD.
Seven, 6, and 1, 0. Game, we're done. That is a hack victory on tickets, but also their last member is currently surrounded. Wow. All right. Very good. That was a tense match right up until it wasn't, when Tiberius managed to get cut apart by Spartan. I think that was the death knell of MCR.
Yep. And MTD spent too long getting distracted by Augustus.
I don't know, if he let Augustus control that zone, they might have lost quite a bit sooner.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard decision to make, but you kind of need to remove firepower from the field for you to be able to do anything.
Yeah. It wasn't the worst possible decision they could have made, but it did lose them a match in the end. It's really, really hard to make that choice.